Hindi ko mabasa yung email. Yung email ka, hindi ko mabasa.
Hey, what is up, guys? Alex here from TechnoClass.com. Coming to you.
But not recommended, right? No, you can overclock. You can overclock your GPU if you like. Well, Moranos, what's up? Lakihan natin itong kaya lang copy remove paste. Pew. 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 Hello din sa'yo, Almoranas. Kaya lang Wala, nasan yung mouse ko? Alam ko na kung bakit. Ay, nako. Identify. Apply. Pew. Pew. Go live sa Facebook. Drink water is awesome. Doon na tayo sa may camera. Bukas ako na lang yung camera ko dito. Sharon. Drink water. On an Asus tumbler. May ano pala, may launch ng Asus ROG phone sa Indonesia ba yun? Desyo ne. Mag-aapon na ako. Pwede bang maging weeb na ako at maghahapon ako? Taas ko nga yung bitrate. Mukhang kaya naman 5.5K. Haya! Alright. Desyo ne. Ano ba yung have you heard in Japanese? Okay, Google. What is have you heard in Japanese?
In Japanese, you would say, 聞いてますか?
Yon. Snap. Kitemasu ka? Kono ROG Phone 2 wa ano kaya yung announcement announced in Japanese. Ayoko na mag-okay okay kokak. Mahirap talaga ang English ni Huawei. Nani? Sabi ni Lawrence. Nani? Nanonood ako ng may pinanood akong Japanese drama. And then wala lang, parang hindi naman sa matagal ako nanonood ng mga Japanese shows and stuff pero wala lang napa-practice lang ako ulit kasi minsan di ko tinitignan yung subtitle. Tapos ngayon kung ano-anong ginagawa kong alam mo yun, search sa para i-translate yung sinasabi ko into Japanese para matandaan ko yung words imbes na magsasalita ako in English, ilo-look up ko siya in Japanese and then yun yung sasabihin ko sa sarili ko, kinakausap ko lang sarili ko. Ewan ko lang, baka seryosohin ko na ako. Ewan ko. Alam nyo naman ako never. Sasabihin ko seryosohin ko pero hindi ko naman talaga seryoso. Fake news ako fake news. Fake news. What is up everybody? Konbanwa. Atashi wa Alex-san desu. Atashi no namae wa Alex. What the kok? Kuya, di ko magets yung Huawei broken English. Well, hi. Richard Yu wakarimasen. Ibig sabihin, hindi ko maintindihan si Richard Yu. Ganun talaga si Huawei, ganun talagang kahit nga yung subtitle pag inon mo yung yung manual subtitle, di mo rin maintindihan yung manual subtitle. Pangit ng Huawei Mate 30 series, walang Google Apps. Ganun ganun na talaga yung mangyayari sa mundo natin. Wala talaga siyang Google Apps. Pwede naman i-APK yun since di pa tapos ang war between us. I mean us. Us and Huawei. The US and Huawei. Yun ang pag-uusapan natin kaunti. Kitang-kitang hindi fino-focus ni Huawei yung yung wala silang Google Apps doon sa program nila. Pero ewan ko, hindi ko feel yung I think hindi sila masyadong yung ano bang masasabi ko dyan? Yung kanche. Yung press conference ni Huawei, hindi kasing mas gusto ko yung press conference ng P30 Pro. Mas sobrang photography, yung mga zooming, mga night photography. Yun yung focus nung P30 Pro. Ngayon parang wala masyadong konti lang yung photography, eklabo. Yung mas matagal pa yung yung Huawei Mate 30 Porsche Design RS. Yan. Wow naman. Nanungusan na naman si Mi 90 Pro. Well, huwag na natin masyadong sitahin si Mi 90 Pro. At baka umiyak. Hindi naman. But I think okay lang naman na 855 lang si Mi 90 Pro, si Milk Tea Pro versus 855 plus si K20 Pro Premium. Pero lumalabas talaga na hindi talaga tayo huli talaga tayo sa balita. But I think hindi naman sobrang ganun ka-importante yung 855 plus, no? Lucky po, what's up? Magandang gabi mga ka-BTS. It's si Kuya D-Max. Late na ata ako. Anong late ka na? Ano, wala pang alas 10. Tingnan nyo ano. Tawa ko dito ah. May subtitles tayo eh. I-on nyo yung ano yung subtitles yun. May subtitles tayo. Wow. Kaya, nip. Natin. Tayo sa main scene. Ay, mali. Anong pindot ko? Image. Yan. Tignan nyo doon, oh. May subtitles tayo, oh. You know. Hey, what's up? This is subtitles. Oh my gosh. You know, subtitles. Subtitles by. Magkakagulo na tayo. Huwag na natin panoorin yan. Ay. Ay. Wala, nagkagulo tuloy ang aking arrangement ng Windows. Wait, nasa na yung aking chat box? New tab, restream chat. No, that's not it. This one. Okay. Speaking of Huawei, pwede na mag-sideload ng Google services at pwede naman daw i-unlock bootloader. Siguro naman, most likely. Yung ibang products nila parang di naman excitement ng konti. Yung watch, I guess, medyo hindi nga masyado okay. Ano pa ba yung ibang produkto nila? Yung oh man. Nag-announce pa sila ng TV. Ewan ko, nakatulog ata ako eh. Porsche 2,000 plus euros, which is good pa rin tignan. Porsche yan eh. Ano talaga yan? Pang budget ni Kuya D-Max yan eh. Tapos matitrigger na naman si Kuya D-Max. Napanood nyo na yung kay Jerry Riggs about Galaxy Fold. Diyos ko, ano ba yan, Kuya D-Max? Tagilan mo na yan. Parang sikat ngayon, sir, Huawei Nova 5T. Di ba, sir, tuloy ang ban sa Huawei? Yeah, tuloy ang ban sa Huawei. Bayad na bayad yung yung coverage ng Nova 5T. Tignan nyo naman yung Tignan nyo naman yung mga binabasa yung vlogs. Bayad na bayad. So, Diyos ko. Halatang bayad na bayad. Ano nyo na, tantanan nyo na yan. Huwag nyo nang pakinggan. Ay, Diyos ko. Maawa na kayo. Bayad na bayad eh. Kulang. Ayaw ko. Ang sakit sana. Ang sakit tignan eh. Sobrang bayad na bayad eh. Bayad na bayad yung coverage. Pero tingnan niyo yung si Milk Tea Pro, walang coverage masyado. Hindi kasi bayad eh. Hindi nagbayad si Milk Tea. Mahal daw Milk Tea ngayon. Uso daw Nova ngayon. Bumili kayo ng multigrain snack, diet pa kayo. Oh. 'Di ba? Mahal magkano Nova sa tindahan? Oh. Mahal na yung 30 pesos na Nova, hindi ba? Sa milk tea, pinakamurang milk tea ata 80 pesos eh. Wala pa sigurong Wala pa sigurong pearls, no? So bili na lang kayo ng 3 Nova. O di sarap ng kain nyo. Bili na lang kayo ng juice. Juice o sago. Yan, sago. O, di ba? Bili kayo ng sago. Magkano sago? Mahal na yung 10 pisong sago ah. E di bumili kayo ng Nova sa supermarket, tsaka sago, doon sa nagpi-fishball. E di meron ka ng kesa sa bibili ka ng milk tea, mahal daw milk tea. Huwag nyo nang yan. Huwag nyo nang masyadong guluhin yung Nova 5T. At bayad na bayad eh. Hindi nyo masisi. Kaya lang, sobrang hindi pantay yung coverage talaga sa Pilipinas. Hindi pantay ang coverage sa Philippines. Is how it is. God damn, what is this music? Pinapagano tayo, nasa cyberpunks tayo ha. Cyberpunks not dead tayo. What's up mga kuya, mga ate? Marami tayong topics today. Yun. Si Huawei Mate 30, Mate 30 Pro. Dalawa yan. May May Mate 30, may Mate 30 Pro. Feeling ko wala rin papansin ng Mate 30. Yung Pro talaga yung papansin eh, no? RJ Villamer, kuya, may ROG Phone 2 na kaya sa Pilipinas? Official, wala. Gray market, meron. Pero lalabas na daw soon ang ROG Phone 2. Nagti-teaser na sila. May mga kasama tayo sa mga vlogging community na pinahiram na ng units, no? So, antayin nyo na lang, expect nyo na lang. Kung may magre-reklamo na naman si Kuya D-Max. Wala! Bakit ang mahal? Wala akong pera! Gagano'n na naman si Kuya D-Max. Lucky po, out of topic sir, okay lang ba iwan na naka-dock yung Nintendo Switch kahit di mo ginagamit? Yeah, iniiwan ko naman. I think medyo ano na lang siya. Medyo safe naman siya. Feeling ko hindi siya nag-overcharge. Although, yeah, I think ano na lang, iwanan mo na lang. I think ganun talaga yung design niya. Iwanan mo talaga siya. Ang dami-daming may Nintendo Switch eh. Hindi naman, wala namang reports na dapat tanggalin, hindi ba? Mark Daves, sabi ni, pilit na tinatapat si 5T K90 Pro. I mean, price point, yes. Pero, tingnan nyo, puro mga, best phone or best flagship processor phone, blah, 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 si 5T. Pero si 90 Pro, walang pumapansin. Walang mga article na best flagship processor phone. Diba? Basahin nyo yung mga, tingnan nyo kasi yung coverage. Puro Huawei yan. Puro Huawei coverage yan. Bayad na bayad yan eh. May SRP na, wala pang SRP, kaya nga gray market eh. I think wag na nating, I think medyo, let us be cautiously optimistic sa presyo ni, nagalit si RJ Villamer, dinilit niya yung sarili niyang comment. I think hindi magiging affordable. I think malabo na makakuha tayo ng yung murang ROG Phone 2 na 30,000 pesos. Kasi yung 10 cent edition yun eh. Iba yung 10 cent edition. May kulang siyang features, may kulang siyang antenna bands. And then wala siya nung electric fan sa likod. Hindi ko alam kung pwede kang bumili ng electric fan sa likod sa labas. Sa ibang nakakabitan pa rin. Pero ang nabasa ko, wala siyang electric fan sa likod. Pero feeling ko rin talaga, hindi talaga tayo feeling ko lang, wala tayo nung exclusive 10 cent edition na 30,000 pesos ROG Phone 2. So, ang una nating bagsak niyan, siguro 45 na pesos na ROG Phone 2. Hindi ko lang alam ha. So, malapit na si ESGS, baka sa ESGS sila mag-announce or October siguro. Feeling ko lang, September, October. Malapit na October. Milk Team N9 Tok Nining Pro Room Rogue 2 na 12 gig. Ayan, nasa 50,000. Yan, tama si Kuya D-Max. Good job, Kuya D-Max. Iyak na naman si Kuya D-Max. Bakit mahal nyo? Wala akong piyara. Ganun si Kuya D-Max. Kung ano sa'yo mo meron sa ROG Phone 2 Global ROM, literal na Global ROM na hindi 10 cent edition kasi flash ROM yung 10 cent edition at avail siya sa AJT. Kung global ROM is fine. Kung global ROM nga siya at hindi siya flash, I think ano lang naman. Hindi ko alam kung meron na sa ibang bansa at doon siya kumuha ng global ROM. Ang ano dyan hindi ako interesado na sa gray market na ROG Phone 2. Unless 30,000 yung 10 cent edition. Siguro medyo interesting pag nakachempo ka ng 10 cent na yun na nga, na flash ROM. Pero, ang gulo kasi, bakit din, ayoko kasi ayoko nung mga gray market na flash ROM. Walang warranty, tapos flash ROM pa. So, hindi ko trip. Pero, kung mahilig kayo sa mga ganyang kind of risk na, risk nyo yung 30,000, 50 mil, okay lang, go ahead. Nasa sa inyo yun. Hindi ako ganun ka, ano ba, hindi man desperate eh. Hindi ko ganun kakailangan ng ROG Phone 2. Okay na din yung 50k pero magrereklamo ka pa rin sa presyo for sure, D-Max. Yun lang. ROG Phone, first gen may nagbebenta 25k. 25k, may papatos niyan, siguro lang, 25k. Hindi naman masama yung ROG Phone 1 eh. But, ang ano dyan is yung mga accessories. Nakakasar lang kasi. Kailangan, pag ngayon ROG Phone 2 na, baka mahirap na makahanap ng accessories. I'll go with ROG Phone 2 siguro instead na S10 Plus eh, sana dumating na agad. Ikaw bala, Kuya RJ. That's you. That's your decision. Ako, I like my S10 Plus. ESGS expected doon ilalabas yung ROG Phone 2 for sure 50%. Pero ang tagal pa nun eh. ESGS is what? Tingnan natin. Let's go into the main. Yan, okay. ESGS. November ito, di ba? Ay, October. O baka nga. October. Ang major exhibitors is MSI, Predator, Signal, Tier 1. Naku po, Tier 1. Legion by Lenovo, HyperX. October, next month na. Meron pa ayon, co-presented by Paldate and Smart. Nasaan yung comments? Hala, hindi ko na naman nasundan. Kung 50k si ROG Phone 2, sana isama nila accessories. Haha, malabo yan. Baka doon kapag kakakakitaan yung mga accessories eh. Thoughts on the Nintendo Switch Lite? I think it's okay, kaya lang, yung presyo niya napakalapit na sa regular Nintendo Switch, no? Maganda lang sa Lite is maliit siya, mas mukhang bagay siya sa bulsa, no? But yung current price niya is 12,000. Pag dagdag ka na lang ng 3,000-4,000, eh, nandun ka na sa regular Switch na nade-detach na sa console. And medyo, mas madalas akong console type gaming kaysa portable type gaming eh. So mas kailangan ko yung yung console version ng Switch kaysa dun sa portable version ng Switch. Pero kung let's say bata ka or let's say may nanay ka lang or nagpapabili ka lang sa nanay mo and then wala naman kayong kakabitan na TV or what not, 'di ba? Usually pwede naman yan, pwede yan. Sulit na sabihin mo, nay, pabili na lang ng Nintendo Switch Lite, mas mura yung Lite. O, hindi ka ako kakabit sa TV, ako na bahala, maglalaro ako sa sarili kong sa sofa. Yun, pwede yun. I think, mas bagay siya for more mobile players. But keep in mind, meron limitations yung portable mode, no? May kulang kasi, yun yung hindi ko gusto eh. So, kailangan let me get my Swatch. Nintendo Swatch. Swatch. Nasaan yung controller? Ito. So, ang Nintendo Swatch na Lite, unang-una, wala ka nung dock, diba? So, here is the Switch ko. Ang problem nung Switch Portable or Switch Lite, no? Actually, gagawa tayo ng mahiwagang bagong eksena. Toink? Ay, hindi, wag na lang. Ito na lang. Let's main scene, duplicate. Big cam na lang. Big cam scene. Yeah. So, sa ko lalagay? C270. Punta ka sa gitna. Center. No, saan siya nagpunta? What the heck? Center horizontally. What? No, come on. Center horizontally. Let's patayin natin si... Oh, ano? Add... Color source? Pwede ba yun? I just need a white background. Okay, good. 1920 by 1080. Actually, baguhin natin. Gawin natin, yan, gray background. Ha ha ha! High-tech tayo dito eh. Oh, di ba? Um, so ito yung Nintendo Switch na regular. So, ang Nintendo Switch Lite has a limitation. Wala siya nito. So, one of the controllers has a IR blaster. IR blaster thingamajig. Since yung Nintendo Switch Lite is built-in yung controller, hindi natatanggal katulad nito, natatanggal yung controller. There's no way to use if nilagyan nila ng IR blaster, hindi nila magagamit yung IR blaster nung Nintendo Switch Lite. Okay? So, if you, yung bukod doon, the controller does not have yung full, ano yun? Wala siyang HD rumble. They call it HD rumble. So, ito may HD rumble ito. Although, hindi ganun ka-importante HD rumble, that's also still a feature na nabawas doon sa Nintendo Switch Lite. Bukod doon, mas mataas ata yung motion sensing capabilities nito. May motion sensing din daw yung Nintendo Switch Lite. For example, naglalaro ka ng Zelda Breath of the Wild, pwede mo pa rin i-aim yung Nintendo Switch Lite for aiming yung mga bow and arrow shots. But dito kasi, you can use this to aim. So, ang nabawas sa Nintendo Switch Lite versus a regular Nintendo Switch, ito So, nabawasan ng IR blaster. Yan, nabawasan ng IR blaster, nabawasan ng HD rumble, nabawasan ng higher definition or gyro eklavu, extra na motion control, plus nabawas yung Nintendo Switch dock for for console type gaming, no? That is many things na nabawas dun sa Nintendo Switch Lite. Ang ayaw ko sa kanya is medyo napamahal pa siya. Kung consider mo yung price niya versus yung nabawas sa kanyang features, alam nyo ba yung dock na yun? Yung dock na yun is 4,000 pesos. So, yung dock pa lang, sulit na yung malaking malaking Nintendo Switch. Okay? Yung official Nintendo Switch dock, yan, 4,000 pesos, no? Yan. Tingnan mo, 4,500 pa dati. So, yung nawala sa'yo, nabawasan ka nito. Nabawas ito, which is a value of 4,000 pesos, no? If you think about it, yung difference ng Switch Lite sa regular Switch is ito lang. Let's see. Switch. Ayan. Okay, so ito yung regular Switch. Nasaan yung Switch Lite nila? Wala pa ba silang Switch Lite? 12,000 yung Switch Lite eh. Anyway, 12,000 yung Switch Lite. Ito yung regular Switch. Yan. Okay? So, tingnan nyo yung price. 11,995 versus 14,495, no? Tingnan natin sa Lazada kung meron sa Lazada. Switch Lite. Wala pa ba? Nasa Data Blitz na lang. Doon lang tayo sa Data Blitz pumunta kung ganun. Pinapahirapan tayo para lumitaw yung presyo. Presyo lang naman kailangan. May advantages pa rin yung Switch Lite. Keep in mind. But, ito lang, gusto ko lang pakita yung mawawala sa'yo in terms of medyo lugi ka in my opinion, no? So, hanapin, saan yung Switch Lite? Ito. Yan. Ay, hindi ito. Case yan eh. Yung loko tayo. Nasaan na yung Switch Lite? Huwag niyo akong pahirapan, Data Blitz. Ayan. Okay. There it is. Yan yung price. Yan yung price ng Switch Lite. 12,000. 11,995, no? So, let's go to the calculator. Nasa 2,500 yung difference. 14,495 versus 11,995. 2,500 yung difference. So, if you think about it, luging-lugi ka. Technically, lugi ka sa Nintendo Switch Lite. Because wala ka nung dock, wala ka nung IR blaster, wala ka nung HD rumble, and wala ka nung advanced na motion controls. One of the reasons why ganyan yung price niya is medyo bago pa lang siya. So expect ko na babagsak yung price ng Nintendo Switch Lite to at least 9,500 or 10,000 pesos. Dapat bumagsak ng by about 2,000 pesos yan before ko masasabing pareho sila ng value ng Nintendo Switch regular versus the Nintendo Switch Lite. Mas konti yung features ng Switch Lite eh. Mas konti yung features ng Switch Lite. I know, mas sasabihin nila, mas matagal yung battery life or something like that. Dude, tignan mo, meron pa nitong doggy-doggy controller yung regular Switch. O magkano yung doggy-doggy controller? May 1,000 ata ito eh. Ha? Yung dog ears controller na sinasaksakan nung Switch may 1,000 din ito. So, ang laki nung nawalang value when it comes to paying for the regular Switch versus the Switch Lite na much less yung features pero yung price difference is only 2,500. Okay? Ang maganda lang sa Switch Lite is maliit siya, mas maganda siya sa bulsa, and cute. Maganda siyang laruan. Kung tutuusin, ito lang, ngayon sasabihin ko sa inyo. Kung papapiliin mo ako, kung lalaruin ko yung regular Switch versus Switch Lite kung nasa labas ako ng bahay, mas gusto ko yung Switch Lite sa labas ng bahay. Kasi ang gusto ko ng size ng Switch Lite versus this. This is a little big for, parang halatang hindi ko mabulsa to eh. Hindi mo pwedeng bulsahin to eh. Or, well, pwede mo ibulsa pero hindi siya ganun ka yung Switch Lite, ito, maganda ibulsa yan. Basta malaki-laki ng konti yung bulsa mo, okay lang. Magdala ka ng cargo pants or something, bagay na bagay yan. But this is not that portable. And halatang-halata naglalaro ka ng Nintendo Switch. Yung Switch Lite, halos para kang nagmo-Mobile Legends lang yung dating, no? Para ka lang nagmo-Mobile Legends, ganun lang kaliit yung hinawakan mo eh. Parang ganito lang yan eh. Bawasan natin ng controller yung Switch. Ganyan lang yan. Yan. Ganyan kalaki yan versus may controller. Ganito. Ganyan, no? I like the size. I like the size for playing more portable. At mas maganda daw yung battery life niya na daw. But in terms of value, mababa yung value niya. So hopefully naintindihan niyo yung point ko doon. Ang baba ng value niya right now because tignan niyo yung price ng regular Switch versus the Lite. Tignan niyo yung value na nakukuha niyo doon sa regular Switch versus sa Lite. 2,500 lang yung difference. You get the regular Switch for the value for your money. To get the value, maximum amount of available capabilities ng pera niyo. Diba? Isa pa doon, yung detachable controllers, isang feature din yan. Kasi, pwede mong ipahiram yung dalawang controller yan eh. Diba? So, pwede kayo mag 2-player, tatanggalin mo lang yung controller, 2-player na yan. Eh yung Switch Lite, single player lang yan. Hindi mo pwede itanggalin yung controller eh. Bibili ka pa ng extra controllers. So, medyo compromised experience in my opinion. Compromised experience. But if you really want it and kung hindi mo mapilit yung nanay mo na bumili nung 15,000, 12,000, 15,000, kung hindi mo mapilit yung nanay mo magdagdag ng 2,500 pesos, sorry ka na lang, bili ka nito. Or kung 90% of the time naglalaro ka ng portable mode, mas gusto ko ito kasi portable mode. Mas gusto ko siya portable gaming. Anyway, tago ko na yung Switch ko. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Basa tayong comments. Yeah. May balita na inopen na lahat ng Huawei yung pag-unlock ng bootloader, saka kung sakali custom ROM ang solusyon, magkaka-Google Apps yung Mate 30 Pro. Hindi pwede mo i-sideload yung Google Apps, Jim Carl. Alam ko hindi naman mahirap pag-sideload. Lalagyan mo lang ng APK. Maganda gabi rin sa'yo. Sir, nagamit mo lahat ng gadget mo or yung iba collection lang or naka-display? Nakita ko kasi sa ibang vid mo parang tambak ng gadget kwarto mo big time talaga. What's up, Lucky po? Hindi. May mga nakatambak pero yung iba naman, most of them gamit ko, no? Binibenta ko kasi, typically nagbebenta ako ng gadgets every year. Binibenta ko yung mga lumang smartphone, lumang yung ibang gadgets mahirap ibenta so hindi ko binibenta. Or may mga collection din ako. Ewan ko kung gusto. May collection ako kung gusto niyo makita. Yung Lumia 1020 ko nandito pa rin. Yung Star Mobile Crystal ko nandito pa rin. May mga collection ako na hindi binibenta. Pero wala na rin bibili nun. Yung Star Mobile Crystal walang bibili nun. Si Lumia 1020 may nagbebenta. Kung gusto niyo ng Lumia 1020 may sa Lazada. Pero yun, mahilig kasi ako sa kompletong gamit eh. So, mahilig ako sa kompletong gamit. So, may extra monitors ako. Hindi naman extra monitors. Marami nakapaligid na monitor sa akin na gumagana at ginagamit ko sila lahat. Pwede kong tanggalin yung isa or dalawa and then mabubuhay pa rin ako. Pero, gusto ko na if kailangan ko ng extra monitor, pwede ko siyang kabitan. Or kung kailangan ko ng extra PC, laptop, may laptop din ako. So, pag may pangangailangan ako to a certain occasion situation. Okay, so marami akong gadgets na situational na lang. So, kailangan ko ng dalawa yung laptop ko technically. Meron akong laptop na Surface Pro 4. Yun yung medyo manipis, magaan, at may pen input para pwede pang browsing lang, pang YouTube and whatnot, and light activities and whatnot. Yun, pag gusto ko magaan yung gamit ko. Hindi ko kailangan mag-gaming, hindi ko kailangan mag-process ng hype. Actually, pwede siya mag-edit ng video pero hindi ganun kabigat, no? Yun, maganda yun. Sobrang elegante dating. Mag-handle na yun. Pero kung kailangan ko ng mabigat na big time laptop na actually hindi naman gano'n ka big time, meron din ako. Meron din akong yung Alienware ko na nag-stream ngayon ng ating BTS show. Bukod doon, may desktop ako, of course. So, meron akong may tablet din ako, for example. Kung kailangan ko ng tablet, I have that, no? So, I just try to have all of the equipment necessary for the situation at hand. Yung tripods ko, may tripods ako, may monopod ako, kung ano yung kailangan ko, yun yung ilalabas ko. Meron akong, actually maraming nakatambak, this is Bluetooth speaker. Tsaka mga, ano dito, merong box ng S10 Plus ko, may box ng Redmi Note 7, may box ng Galaxy A20 ata yung isa. And then doon naman sa ilalim niya merong mga clamp ng telepono, di ba? So kumpleto ako kung anong sitwasyon magagawa ko ng paraan. Merong clamp ng tablet, di ba? And then currently nandiyan yung Fujifilm nakakabit doon. Kable, sobrang dami kong kable. Mayaman ako sa kable. Siguro pwede ko alam mo yung buong mundo, pag dinikit-dikit mo lahat ng kable ko, pwede ko nang paikutan yung buong mundo. Siguro meron akong 30 HDMI cable dito sa bahay. Hindi naman. Sabihin natin 20. Pero iba't ibang klase. May micro HDMI, may mini HDMI, may DVI cable, may DisplayPort cable, may mini DisplayPort, meron nitong Type-C to HDMI. Yun, so kompleto ako ng gamit for the necessary kailangan kong gawin, no? Terms of monitor, yun nga, meron akong 1, 2, 3, 4 ngayon plus yung isa pang 1080 dun sa isa kong PC. Yung isa kong PC na yun, para pampatulog ko yun. So nanonood ako ng YouTube and ano pang mga movies nyo, kung ano pang maisip nyong movies dyan, pwede tayo nun. But ito yung main setup ko. May monitor dito, may maliit na monitor doon. Yung 4K dito sa harap, and then meron akong bago doon na portable monitor na hindi ko ginagamit ngayon. But bala ko ang gawan ng portable Samsung DeX. Yan yung bala ko. Portable Samsung DeX setup. So ang gagawin ko diyan is, since portable siya, lalagyan ko siya ng power bank para umaandar yung monitor, and then kakabitan ko siya ng Type-C to HDMI, and then pag bubuksan ko lang siya, buksan ko yung power bank, tapos sasaksak ko yung S10 Plus ko, and then nandito na yung wireless keyboard, nandito na yung wireless mouse. May Samsung DeX na ako sa S10 Plus gamit yung portable monitor na yon. Hindi ko napapakita kasi hindi naman ganun ka-interesting. Ganun siya kalaki. I think 10.1 inch siya. So, magastos nga lang, pero gusto ko kasi for many situations. Pucha, mayroon pa akong extra microphone dito. For example, yung aking BM800, yan. Ay, nako. Natamaan ko yung webcam. Yan, yung BM800, spare na, yan, Kung kailangan ko ng extra microphone, kailangan ko ng, nandyan yan. Kung kailangan ko ng, bang mga kailangan natin. Kung kailangan ko ng interview microphone, meron din ako interview microphone, for example. Dalawa naman yung vlogging microphone ko. Pag nasira yung isa, meron akong backup. Bakit umitim yun? Anyways. Ang init Nasaan ba yung... Kasan yung remote ng Beh. Fail. Hindi ko mahanap yung remote. But, nonsense yung name ng Nintendo Switch Lite kasi di naman literal na nagsiswitch. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. There's a controversy there. Pero ano kasing papangalan mo? Nandun na yung marketing mo eh. Wala tayong magagawa doon. Gagamitin ko na lang yung aking So, isa sa mga... Naka-program din yung aircon ko dun sa dun sa smartphone ko. Siya? Internet of Things ang aking ay nako. Naka-Internet of Things ang aking aircon. Patayin natin yung power saver. Taas natin yung temperature. Yan, okay. So kung hindi ko mahanap yung remote, ginagamit ko yung smartphone ko. Actually, pag wala ako sa bahay, pwede kong i-on yung aircon ko eh. Kasi nga, or patayin yung aircon ko in case naka-on siya. Kaya lang hindi ko malalaman kung naka-on siya. Mapipindot ko lang yung on-off, hindi ko alam kung ano doon. Anyway, sorry naman. Mas okay ba din yung OG Swiss masasulit mo? Tsaka mas maganda pag nanonood YouTube like Big Time Show. Yun, thank you. Pero same internals ba ang Nintendo Switch Lite sa Switch Regular? Slightly different. Okay, so na-upgrade nila ng konti yung power efficiency ng bagong Switch Lite na CPU. Pareho pa rin yung processing power, but the efficiency is better. However, pareho lang siya nung efficiency ng if you buy a new version of the Switch Regular, version 2, technically Switch Regular version 2 ngayon has a more power efficient CPU. So na-improve nila yung power efficiency ng CPU na nilagay nila doon sa bagong Switch at sa Switch Lite. So slightly better battery life. But if you compare it to the old one, syempre yung old one is slightly less battery life. So yun lang yung major difference, no? Para sa akin hindi masyadong importante yung battery life kasi May power banks ako tsaka hindi ko usually naaabutan yung 3 to 5 hours na ah maubos yung baterya. Kasi nga mas madalas talaga ako sa console. Kuya, nakalimutan ko sabihin 50k flat yung Asus RG Phone 2 Global ROM talaga sa AJT tulad din sabi ni Kuya Dimax 50k. Hindi, ganun talaga yung price point niya. Kahit yung converted price niya halos bagsak sa 50k talaga. Switch Lite equals solo players. Star Mobile Crystal, tinoob lahat ng camera phone yan dati. Yes, indeed. Gusto ko siyang, tinago ko yung Star Mobile Crystal because pag sinipag ako, gagawin ko siya ng parang comparison sa mga bagong phones ngayon. Legendary Bench PC. Si Player X, kasama pa rin ba sa collection mo? Hindi, matagal ko nang tinapon. Binenta ko yun. Hindi ko gusto yung, ang ayaw ko sa Player X, yung bloatware eh. Kasi yun yung isa sa mga phones ng Cherry Mobile na merong yung political ads. Yung Senator Eklabu na Alam mo talagang hindi ko mag-gets talaga yung Pilipino minsan. Na parang ako lang yung nagrereklamo sa mga ganung bloatware. Tapos wala na wala nga umiinda, Diyos ko, yung my phone merong may spyware daw ngayon. Hindi naman spyware, but could be revealing your may international research yun. Hindi naman sa sinisiraan ko si my phone, no? And hindi rin naman ganun katindi yung problem ng my phone. But it's still stupid for this brand to have done these things. Nasaan na yun? Marami kasing pinapost si Sir Bob Reyes eh. Tungkol sa bloatware. Yan. Privacyinternational.org yan ha. Wow! Privacyinternational.org. Okay. Pag binasa nyo to, when bloatware gets political, beside the usual apps, calculator, Google services, the My Phone registration app, an app for registering the device within the manufacturer. Pinoy, a portal app providing various services, blah, 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 Facebook Live, alam nyo na yun. Okay, so, basahin nyo to. My Phone registration apps allows you to pre-install applications, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, nasan yung sinabi niya na saan ba to? Ito yun eh. Yan, ito yung isa namang complaint niya. I just bought my phone brown one yesterday and used it for a while. I tried to reset it to factory settings. Oh, sorry. But to my surprise, asan yung plus ko? A form suddenly popped out. Ooh, nagkagulo ang aking zoom. And was asking for personal information which is required for the start mode to be used. Though I tried other ways to opt out from filling up the said form like restarting the phone, but the form persisted and still requires me to fill it up. I find this so weird because the form, this is yung my phone data aggregation bullcrap dati na gusto nila ng information ng users nila, mga address for advertising purposes ito eh. Tapos pag binasa mo to, isa pa to, ito yung report ni Privacy International about the issues ng my phone software na nagpiping sa servers nila unencrypted about your login data and whatnot. Ito siya, dito yan, nakasulat dito yan. Based on a network analysis we have conducted using our app testing environment, we have discovered that the app tries to contact the remote server without any security protocol. This means that the personal information like your IMEI number, name, date of birth, and gender are shared without encryption with ZED, hindi ko alam kung ano, yung MyPhone's company MyPhone's registration server. It appears that the server is no longer at the path hard-coded into the app. As a result, the phone endlessly tries to transmit the details to the missing server as the connection always fails. It does so insecurely, giving away the user's name, gender, date of birth, and IMEI to any eavesdropper and in any network that the user connects to. For example, Wi-Fi. Alam ko, ang Pilipino medyo walang pakialam sa privacy masyado. Alam ko, yung Pilipino hindi ganoon yung lahat na lang sineshare nila sa kahit yung nasa kung ano yung nailaglag nila sa inodoro nila, sineshare nila sa Facebook eh. Pero this is atrocious number one sa akin is privacy. This is importansya sa akin yan. Importante sa akin that if I pay for a product, it should do what I expect it to do and keep my privacy as high as possible. And hindi ako istorbohin ng prayers at 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Hindi rin ako istorbohin pag holiday. Gigisingin ako ng 8 a.m. at kahit naka-silent yung my phone, kahit nakapatay yung lahat ng audio alerts ng my phone, mag-a-alarm pa rin yun. 8 a.m. na, holiday nga. Bakit mo ako gigisingin ng 8 a.m. holiday? May mali sa utak nung gumagawa ng my phone eh. Hanggang sa ngayon eh. Kasi yan, nakita nyo, there's always this bloatware, there's always this, hindi naman spyware, but more like informationware or marketingware or ano lang talaga, just scummy software. Scummy data collection software na lang. Scummy data collection software. I'll call it that, no? That's why nung nakita ko yung ad nung lumabas sa Player X na some sort of Senator Eclavu na hindi naman technically vote for some senator at the time, pero sabi ko, what? Alam nyo, I get super triggered. I get extremely triggered when a piece of technology that I paid for is serving me ads. Okay? This, literal, munti kong isalpok sa semento yung Flare X at any technology that serves me ads. Gusto kong ihampas sa pader. Okay? I hate bloatware. I hate ads with the with the iniisip ko pa lang galit na ako. I hate that nagbayad ako ng pera for a piece of technology na wala man lang nakasulat sa binayaran ko na sa resibo, sabi, pag binili nyo po ito, may ads po ito. Walang ganun. Consumer protection is seriously, malaki yung problem talaga ng consumer protection sa Pilipinas eh. Because walang pakialam yung DTI against this crap. I hate the fact na napakapangit ng consumer protection natin na people can just sell us products that is basically an advertising piece of crap. Yung Sky Cable eh. Yung Sky Cable nga, nanonood ka ng TV, tapos biglang may ads ng Sky Cable. You watch the Pacquiao fight with the what? Magkano binabayad ko doon para bigyan mo ako ng ads? Tapos papadala siya ng email na gano'n. Email. Subscribe. Get to the, wag mo nga akong padala ng ads. Please. There, in other countries, that is illegal. In other countries, you have to, that's why may GDPR. The EU General Data Protection Regulation. You will ang GDPR says you should never be sold ads in a product unless pumayag ka. Unless you opt in, there should never be ads. Unless you opt in. Unless you opt in, dapat any piece of technology should not be collecting any data from you. That's GDPR. That's a law in Europe and international. That's why lahat ng mga website ngayon, this website has cookies and whatnot. Kasi nagtatanong siya sa ngayon kung gusto mong i-save niya yung information mo sa website niya because it's trying to conform to GDPR. That's why every single website today, if bago kang pasok sa website, this website collects certain data and it saves it at cookies. Do you accept? Yes or decline? Accept or decline. Yun. Lagi, I'm sure, lahat kayo nakakita na nun. Because of this, GDPR. General Data Protection Regulation. It states that a website, a service, a technology cannot collect data upon its user unless the user accepts a form that says, I allow this piece of technology or website to collect my data. But dito sa Pilipinas, wala silang pakialam, fuck that shit. Wala silang pakialam dyan. Gago kayo eh. Ha? Mga walang kwentang Pilipino, wala akong pakialam dyan. Anong rights? May rights ba kayo? Wala kayong rights. They treat us like shit. These companies treat us like shit. They treat us like we have no privacy. They treat us like we didn't pay for a product. We didn't pay for a product and we should be delivered a product with no ads. Kasi hindi naman natin pinayagan na magkaroon ng ads. But no! Boom! Lahat may ads. Kahapon lang binuksan ko yung yung Redmi Note 7 ko Nag-install ako ng app Sabi niya ano yun? May wagang Xiaomi product na ito. Yan, nag-install ako ng Antutu kasi gusto ko mag-Antutu ulit. Gusto niyo makita yung ano? Yan, Yan, nag-i-install ako ng Antutu. Anong ginawa ni Xiaomi? Anong ginawa ni Xiaomi habang nag-install ng Antutu? Ayan. Yan ayun nag-i-install ako ng Antutu. Hindi siya mag-autofocus, pasensya na, walang autofocus ang ano ko. Yan, book and go anytime. Ano yung kasunod sa fast cash loans online. Go now or install. Pero pag pinindot mo yung upper right, yung tatlong dot sa corner, pwede mong pwede ko palang tanggalin yung recommended. Ha? Bakit? Bakit ako pa yung magtatanggal ng ads ko? Hindi ba dapat you opt in for ads? Hindi ba dapat I should not be served ads unless I said, pwede mo akong bigyan ng ads? Medyo, bibitawan ko muna yung Redmi Note 7, baka hampasin ko to Pero wala nagrereklamo sa Pilipinas. Wala nagrereklamo. We are being violated by these ads. Our rights are being violated. We're being treated like useless, fucking useless bullshit. Tanggapin mo lahat ng binibigay natin citizens. And ganun lang tayo. Thank you, Lord Xiaomi, for the ads. Thank you, Lord Xiaomi. You are the one and only savior for the ads. Say, give me more ads. Take more of my personal information without permission. It's so annoying. I try to put it in every single one of my reviews. Yung mga tao naman, I don't like ads. I was that. I don't see it. You can disable daw. Like, fuck that disable. Bakit ako pa yung magdi-disable ng ads? Dapat naka-disable yun by default. Ano ba maganda pag mag-trip ka sa ibang bansa sakali if mag-pictures at mag-vids? Already have a power bank pero parang kulang. Most likely I need space like a USB and OTG ata. Well, kung bitin yung space mo sa phone, I suggest bringing or kung may micro SD ka, lagay mo sa micro SD. Hopefully meron kang laptop to offload the files. Kabit mo sa USB ng laptop mo and then offload mo yung files to the laptop. Depende talaga kung gaano kalaki yung space mo sa phone. Yung Galaxy S10 Plus ko is like 128 gig ito eh. Wala kang micro SD ito eh. So I think okay lang ako dito. Let me see kung gaano kalaki yung storage ko natitira sa keep in mind, wala akong movies dito na... Hindi ako nagda-download ng movies, hindi ako nagda-download ng music masyado, no? I sometimes have yung mga YouTube downloads, yung to watch later, no? Pero hindi ako madalas naglalagay ng sangkatutak na media sa telepono. Except for phones mostly. And then, ang ginagawa ko kasi pag nag-edit ako ng video, tinatanggal ko sa S10 na eh. General management. No, that's not it. Hanggang ngayon, hindi ko pa rin alam nasan yung device care. Storage. Okay. I have... Wow. Okay. I have 89.9 gigabytes out of for free. Wait. No. I've occupied 90 gigs. 89.9 gigabytes out of 125. 100. Wala, hindi nyo makikita. 90 gigs out of 128. So I have 38 gigs available. 38 gigs available. Pwede pa yun siguro for another couple of days para sa akin. Kung malakas talaga ako mag-video or whatnot. Siguro 2 days, 3 days. Kaya pa yun. If I shoot a lot of video for those 2 days, 3 days. Pero pag nagta-travel kasi ako, usually kasi hindi ganun ako kalakas mag-video. Unless na lang talagang ang pakay ko talaga is mag-video production. Kuya Yas, sa Instagram naman post ang sexy post at kung ano-ano pang story na tipong gagawa sila ng scandal. Kaya third world country ang Pinas. Yun ang complaint para wala silang yun ang complaint parang wala silang yeah, hindi, well, I'm sure kahit tayo, yung mga nanonood ngayon is medyo hindi ganun kabigat sa personal yung ads and whatnot. Kasi malamang papatayin nyo lang or ilalagay nyo lang na taga-Europe kayo. Pag taga-Europe kayo, since the GDPR protects Europeans, in particular, it protects Europeans and bawal yon by law. So kung ikaw yung Xiaomi sa Europe at naglagay ka ng ads dun sa telepono, madidemanda ka sa Europe. Okay? Dito sa Pilipinas, walang didemanda sa'yo. But sa Europe, didemandahin ka talaga. So, kasi sila doon, sobrang sila doon, sobrang strict sila sa privacy doon, no? Strict din sila sa adherence to the laws. Kaya nga sinaad yung GDPR na yan. The GDPR is very new. I think it was 2018 because of the Cambridge Analytica hack doon sa Facebook, no? That's why kinlaro yung GDPR na yan. Anyway, my point is mababa ang tingin sa atin ng mga brands. Mababa ang tingin sa atin ng mga brands na they think na tatanggap tayo ng mga ganong produkto na may mga ads na ganon. Tumatanggap to kasi kadalasan ng mga tao hindi naman nila iniinday. It's so hard to start a revolution against these transgressions against our personal rights, personal privacy rights. Kasi ako lang yung nagrereklamo, konting-konti lang yung mga medyo dyan. Buti nga nagulat ako doon sa sa video ko ng Mi 90 Pro eh. May mga tao talaga nagtatanong, masyado ba maraming ads yung mga gano'n? Wow, utsa, ngayon lang may nagtanong Napaka-konti nagtatanong ng ads sa Mi 9. Unfortunately, don't have laptop for the trip kaya pilit na lang mi sa phone ko. Hopefully, my LG G4 won't fail for almost 1 week trip. Yeah, nag-ahabol sila ng revenue for sure. They're trying to make money wherever they can, and that's 100% for sure. But hindi dapat yun eh. Kasi based on the GDPR, based on all the laws about our consumer rights, bawal yon unless they state that meron siyang ads before you buy the product or it's an opt-in for the ads. Bawal yun. Bawal yun. Ano lang talaga, they're trying to make it into a gray area talaga na sometimes recommended apps lang or something. It's such an annoying issue talaga that parang ako lang yung medyo nagrereklamo about. I hate it with a burning passion talaga. Parang ako lang yung galit na galit. But I hate ads. I hate ads. I hate being treated like whenever I get an ad from a product that I paid for, I feel like they're treating me like shit. I feel like this guy is I feel like they're treating me like hindi ko alam eh. Paano ba i-explain yun? I feel like pinagtitripan nila ako. I feel like ginagago nila ako. Yun na lang. I feel like that. I feel like ginagago ako ng brand. I feel like pinagtitripan nila ako. This is not the product I asked for. This is not the product that I paid for. Diba? You pay good money for a product that you think is the right product for you. You're expecting this brand, you're expecting this relationship with this brand to be upfront and clear and without bullshit. Pero magdadagdag sila ng ads doon sa produkto para kang sinampal sa muka. Kasi respeto ka sa relationship nyo. Siya hindi may respeto sa relationship mo. Pinadaanan ka ng gago. That's what I think about ads. That's whenever I get an ad, sinampal ako sa mukha ng brand. Magdala ka na lang ng yung USB. Kuya Lionel, magdala ka na lang ng USB, ano yun? Kuya, nag-topic ka na ba? Wala pa, sorry naman. Magdala ka ng micro USB to, yung mga ganun, yung mga USB stick na may built-in na micro USB. Kasi alam ko, ano yan eh, alam kong niyan. Ano ba yung marami ako dito noon Dapat nasaan na? USB stick na may micro USB output o input, no? Para hindi mo na kailangan ng converter or OTG cable. Maraming ganun USB stick na may OTG diretso sa micro USB. Or kung meron ka lang na USB stick tas meron ka na lang OTG cable, mas matrabaho nga lang kabit-kabit, but pwede rin 'yon. Kung ako lang din, bibili na lang ako ng extra micro SD card. Ang daming mura lang ang micro SD card ngayon eh. Even though I really hate ads, mukhang nasanay na ata masyado on it. Yeah, ganun yun mangyayari sa'yo. Maybe just a common as long as a certain device or services kumana ata most probably. No, there's a certain compromise that people do. They think na kung ganito lang yung kaya mong bilhin, they think na they deserve the ads. Yun. So, I'm trying to better our experience as Filipinos. I'm trying to better our our access to better technology and privacy and our rights. I'm trying to protect the rights of Filipinos as people that buy technology by championing the fact that our rights are being trampled on by these ads, no? But kasi medyo mababa tingin ng Pilipinas sa sarili nila eh. Ang Pilipino, inisip nila, bibili ako ng murang gadget, bibigyan nila ako ng ads. I deserve those ads because mura lang yung bili ko sa gadget. No? In some ways, that is, you could say that the brand is trying to recuperate all the costs, all the money that they spent on making this product as affordable as possible. But if you think about it, that's illegal. If you think about it as well, sa ibang bansa hindi ginagawa yon, dito lang sa Pilipinas. So, we're being treated like third-class citizens versus other countries. Hindi nila ginagawa sa ibang bansa yan. Hindi nila ginagawa sa Europe yan. Hindi nila ginagawa. For sure, hindi nila ginagawa sa US yan. Because that's illegal in those countries. Illegal. It should be illegal here too, pero hindi ganun kataas yung ating consumer protection dito. That's why marami tayong ads. We're being treated like shit-eating, useless third world country, bullshit, walang kwentang citizens. And I'm offended. I'm seriously offended na minamaliit nila tayo that much that they serve us ads and they think we deserve those ads. We don't deserve those ads. Because the rest of the world don't get them. So, ako na-offend ako. It's sort of a form of racism. It's sort of a form of colloquial mentality. We're being discriminated upon. We're being discriminated upon by these ads. That's what I hate. It's discrimination. Because we live in a country that doesn't defend our consumer rights, we get discriminated upon by countries from outside the country. And then we say, they pwede tayong maglagay ng ads yan, so lagyan natin ng ads kasi wala silang pakialam sa consumer protection nila eh. Those suckers. I hate that. It's more, I think it's more of principle. No? I think it's more of principle. I hate the fact that we're being discriminated upon. Even though I really hate ads mo, kuya, ibig sabihin ba nun less to no ads mga Xiaomi phone sa Europe? No ads. If you, na-testing na yun eh. Sabi, if you put in like Spain or something, wala ka ads. Dala na lang ng 128 gig USB ata. So, something sa PC Hub ata. Tayo na si Kuya na triggered. What's up, Cytotech man? Anyway, sorry naman. Alas 11 na, holy moly. Let's talk about the show. Our show is, wow. Wow, Kokak. We got some interesting... Our topics today include the Huawei Mate 30 Pro na walang Google apps. And then, nag-announce si Xiaomi ng Redmi K20 Pro Premium na may SD855 Plus, super deformed na 855 Plus. And then, maglabas sa Pilipinas ng Oppo A9 2020. And then, the Vivo NEX 3 was announced. And then, may isa pa eh, nakalimutan ko na. Anyway, let's get to our topics. Pasensya na. I really hate ads. At hindi ko na matandaan kung bakit tayo napasok doon sa usapang ads. Kasi kay Player X. Salanan ni Player X. Let's talk about the Oppo A9 2020. Ito, kakalaunch lang sa Pilipinas. And it will be available September 28. It's priced at 16,000 pesos, 15,990. And topics na tayo. Epic Store. Mamaya yun. Epic Store. Meron pang isa pang fee. Hindi na sa GTA. So, A9 2020 has launched in the Philippines. Available September 28. Pre-order ngayon. And if you pre-order, you get a... asan yung pre-order? X-Sound na Bluetooth speaker. Now, masasabi ko dito, this is an ugly... What nobody should want this Bluetooth speaker, no? A Bluetooth headset. This looks like a cheap, crappy, you throw away Bluetooth headset. Okay, pwede mo pamigay sa mga kaaway mo. Joke lang, joke. Okay. But I mean, this is not clearly this is not a high quality Bluetooth headphones. Kaya lang si Kuya D-Max for sure next week sasabihin niya, maganda ba ito? And then popost niya yung X-Sound niya. Maganda ba ito? Kasi si Kuya D-Max hindi alam yung medyo wala pang mata si Kuya D-Max in terms of plastic or quality or whatnot. Anyway, that's the free if you pre-order. X-Sound Bluetooth. Wala nga man lang model number eh. It's just X-Sound Bluetooth headset. Okay? It just says X-Sound Bluetooth speaker. Headset. Kalimutan na natin yun. Sabihin na natin 200 piso na bonus na bonus sa Oppo A9 2020. Let's talk about the actual phone here. So it's 16,000 pesos. My main issue here is the 720p display. It's IPS, but it's 720p display. Medyo bitin in terms of resolution. But may demographic si A9 2020 bukod sa selfie, bukod sa people that think the cameras are better than usual. The demographic here is yung naghahanap ng malaking baterya. So it's got a 5,000 milliamp hour battery, and look at this. It's crazy that it has mali yung nilagay ko, 28 gig ROM. Edit natin right now. It's 8 gigs of RAM, no? Like wow. I think doon yung pinaggastusan nila. Yan. Makita nyo paano yan yung ating vlogging interface. Baka hindi pa kayo nakakita ng interface ng vlogging. Yun yung interface natin ng vlogging. So may interesting feature siya. Snapdragon 665, which is medyo naluluma na, but okay, decent mid-range processor. It's got a 6.5-inch display, although 720p nga lang. The cameras, okay, for quadruple cameras, 48 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel depth, and according to sa nabasa ko is 2 megapixel monochrome for extra yung color and contrast color information eklavu. 16 megapixel front camera, medyo maliit na yan for today's standards. Nakakatawa kasi pag kinumpare mo siya sa Mi A3, si Mi A3 has a 32 megapixel front camera. Ay, Diyos ko. Anyway, Android 9 with Color OS, very very iOS-like si Color OS. Plus you got 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gig ROM, triple slot siya, so dual SIM plus extra micro SD. Fingerprint scanner is on the back, hindi siya in display, which is kind of old school masyado. And then you have 5,000 mAh battery, 4K video recording, although may EIS pero sa tingin ko hindi siya sa 4K. And then you have dual speakers, dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. Hindi masyado importante yung Dolby Atmos. That's kind of a mini bonus. And then it's priced at $15,990. And like I said, may free siyang X-Sound wireless Bluetooth headset. Okay. I think this is classic Oppo pricing. Hindi masyadong bang for buck, no? Kasi if you straight up compare this to the Mi A3, for example, the Mi A3 is 12,000 pesos. Most of the Mi A3 is what? 720p display. Okay, tama lang yun. Buti nagka-Mi 720p display din nakatapat si A9 2020. Snapdragon 665 din si Mi A3. 48 megapixel ata, something like that. 32 megapixel yung front ni Mi A3. Mas mababa yung RAM ni Mi A3, mas mababa yung battery, and then dual slot lang si Mi A3. But it has an in-display fingerprint scanner. So medyo naglalabanan sila. But this is 4,000 pesos more. Wait, 12, 16. 4,000 pesos more than a Mi A3. So it's, in terms of value for money, it's definitely not too good value for money. The ratio between specs and price is not that good. But this is, as usual, an Oppo phone, no? There were definitely some people who will bend over backwards para lang makabili ng Oppo phone because meron siyang prestige a little bit, no? In my opinion, if you really want an Oppo phone, this is not a terrible option. I think the cameras are below. This might be too harsh. Let's say average. The cameras are average. They're not like Redmi Note 7 quality, in my opinion. Hindi ko pa natetest ng sobrang ano . Pag meron tayong nakuhang unit, I hope may nakuha tayong unit. Meron ako Redmi Note 7, meron akong A50s ng Samsung. I will do a head-to-head comparison between at least A9 2020 and the A50s. And then siguro whoever wins, maybe, between the A9 2020 and the A50s, head-to-head ko with the Redmi Note 7. Maybe, I don't know what we'll do. Ang isa kong napansin sa kanya is I think it's got a plastic body. Some people say it's bakal. But I think it's got a plastic body, which is a little bit, medyo sad. But this is Oppo we're talking about, no? This is, as always, not the best bang for buck in terms of price to performance. But people want the Oppo brand because of the design, because of the brand prestige, because of the connotations of yung mga celebrity endorsers, yung medyo maganda yung mabango yung amoy, mabango yung dating niya. And I have to admit, it is mabango yung dating. It's like pustahan tayo. Ito lang, pustahan tayo. If you're trying to impress some random female person, babae, and then hindi siya masyadong maalam sa technology, hindi siya masyadong nerdy, and then let's say nakilala mo lang siya sa bar or some whatever, most likely magugulat siya kung naka-Oppo ka imbis na naka-Xiaomi ka. Hindi niya alam yung Xiaomi pero yung Oppo alam niya. So meron talagang, there's a little bit of brand equity there which you would get from a Oppo product, no? And it's not the worst product in the world. Yun nga lang, hindi talaga. We're not talking about best bang for buck here. But we will do a comparison talaga ng mga cameras. Anyway, ang maganda dito, meron siyang home credit 0% installment plans. Oh my God, the people going crazy now. Wah! Home credit 0%. Wala akong pera. Kuya D-Max, may mapambili ka na. The apparently number one installment plan in the world, the home credit, merong installment plans that are 0% on the Oppo A9 2020 for 6 months to 9 months. So, I guess that's cool, no? For people who are really, really, patay na patay makakakuha ng bagong Oppo phone and wala silang 15,000-16,000 pambili ng diretso. So here you go. You can pay for it in installment. Time will tell. I guess hopefully we can get a unit to actually test it out. Okay, so the hidden good thing about this product is the battery life will sort of probably be excellent because of the 5,000 mAh battery and the Snapdragon 665 and the 720p display. If it were a 1080p display, malamang mas maikli yung battery mo. So, diba? There are merits to some of the features, some of the specs, but generally we're not looking at specs to price ratio goodness dito. So that's the A9 2020. Will it be my first choice for 16,000 pesos? Probably not. Hindi mo masasabing it's just ang lapit niya sa Mi 90 Pro, for example, 16 to, and then yung A50s is also close. Hindi ko naman, although, yeah, I don't know. It's a good option though, and especially if you're an Oppo fan. So there it is, the Oppo A9 2020. Let's move on to another topic. D-Max pricing. You want to talk about the K20 Pro Premium? Ay, nako. Kailan kaya mauubusan ng prefix? Suffix. Ano ba? Tama ba? Suffix. Suffix.
Suffix.
Mali.
A morpheme added at the end of a word to form a derivative, e.g. Asian, FY.
Hindi pala yun, no? Modifier? Are we looking at the modifier? I hate the fact that ang dami na nating dagdag na pangalan sa likod ng isang telepono, but we have now the Xiaomi Redmi K20 Pro Premium Edition. The Xiaomi Redmi K20 Pro Premium Edition. I kind of sort of expected this, but also like, why? Pro Premium. Why? So Xiaomi is now announced the Xiaomi Redmi K20 Pro Premium Edition. It's powered by the newer, more powerful, slightly more overclocked Xiaomi Snapdragon 855 Plus. Xiaomi Redmi K20 Pro Premium Edition Plus XDR. So 855 plus 12 gig RAM and 512 gigabyte storage. This is basically like a Mi 90 Pro or K20 Pro na pinalakas ng konti. Because the 855 Plus is a slightly overclocked version of the 855, and it used to be 8 gigs RAM. Now there's a 12 gig variant, and then I think walang 512 gigabyte storage before. Now there's a 512 gigabyte storage version. There's a lot of people that are saying na kawawa naman yung Milk Tea Pro. There's a lot of people na nagsasabi kawawa naman yung bumili ng Mi 90 Pro, but I think this is not that big a deal. I think this is a good, slightly okay upgrade to the Mi 90 Pro or the K20 Pro, pero that's just a 855 Plus. That's just it's like parang in-overclock mo lang si 855. Like, I don't think that's too big a difference, no? The 8 to 12 gigs of RAM, I don't think that's too big a difference either. This is just a sort of super premium, premium edition nga eh. Super premium variant of the K20 Pro or the Mi 90 Pro. It's not gonna change the fact that the Mi 90 Pro or the K20 Pro is already heaps and heaps powerful and also affordable. I don't think it's gonna be detrimental to those products, no? I think the Mi 90 Pro, the K20 Pro are still very good products. Despite the fact na, yes, technically, may 855 Plus na. In my opinion, maliit lang yung difference. The thing here is, of course, if you're one of those guys na you have to have always the latest and always the best, no? Syempre, if you were fully expecting that you always wanted the latest and the greatest all the time, then syempre this launch will definitely make you cringe because na outdate na yung Snapdragon 855 mo. Or yung K20 Pro mo or yung Mi 90 Pro mo. But I really don't think it's that big a deal, no, to change from for example, if you already have a Mi 90 Pro, if you already have a K20 Pro, you don't need to sell them anymore. This is not a massive, huge change in performance na kailangan mo ibenta yung lumang mong phone just to buy this one. And then, yun na nga, yung reported translated price, let me see this. Bakit ganun yung ano niya? What is this? 3199 yuan. So, okay, $450 for the 12 gig RAM. Okay, 450 USD to PHP. 23,000. Pero syempre, pagbagsak dito sa Pilipinas, mahal na, no? So, yan, katulad ng mga comments dito. I'm waiting for the Pro Premium Plus Ferrari Edition. Yan. So, my opinion dito is, I don't think you need to wait for a K20 Pro Premium Edition. If you already have a K20 Pro or a Mi 90 Pro, I don't think you need to upgrade. If you haven't bought one yet, then go ahead and wait if you're okay with importing, because I don't think there will ever be a Mi 90 Pro Premium Edition, no? That kind of thing hindi na lumalabas ng China yan. Mi 90 Pro nga, hirap na tayo yung Pro Premium Edition pa. So, feeling ko hindi naman tayo magkakaroon yan. Hindi na lalabas sa Pilipinas, hindi na lalabas sa Europe. Sa Europe, it's possible meron. Sa Pilipinas, hindi naman tayo priority ni Xiaomi. So, I think wag na nating isipin na magkakaroon ng white market ng Redmi K20 Pro Premium Edition or Mi 90 Pro Premium Edition. I don't think it matters that much either. So, ganun na lang talaga. Stuff happens. You always have to remember that your phone will always become obsolete eventually. Unti-unti, no? That's why I always recommend to buy a phone that to time your purchase of a phone to maximize the time of when it's still relevant, no? That's why I generally don't recommend buying a old phone na hindi masyadong tatagal, no? But sometimes an old phone is still good, and then pwede mo pa rin mapakinabangan for a long time. But if you're somebody na katulad nito, naghahanap ng high performance, no? Kasi if you're looking at this phone, for example, the K20 Pro Premium Edition, if you're looking at this, that means you're looking at the performance level of a 2019 flagship. So, what I'm trying to explain is, kung conscious ka sa performance level ng phone mo, then you should try to maximize whatever you purchase. You try to maximize the amount of time that your purchase will be relevant in terms of performance. If wala kang pakialam kung relevant yung performance ng phone mo or hindi, then that's okay to buy an old phone. Yun ang masasabi ko dyan. But ako, for example, I'm hindi naman conscious, but I do a lot of things with my phone. So in terms of capabilities ng phone, it needs to be very relevant. The camera needs to be very relevant. So I bought an S10 Plus, and I bought it, I think 1 month or 2 months after it was launched in the Philippines. That means I can maximize the relevance amount ng aking S10 Plus for, ang target ko is 2 years. No, awayan nyo ako pag may binili akong bagong flagship sa 2020 basta 2021 ko pa mapapalitan ng S10 Plus ko, I hope. So I'm trying to make sure that pag bumili ako ng brand new unit, it needs to last as much as possible. If I buy an S10 Plus next year, then it will only last another year or so in terms of relevance in performance and relevance in camera performance. Nagets yung ibig sabihin ko, no? So, yun lang yung point ko in terms of maximizing the time you have in terms of relevance ng performance ng device mo. So, people that already have a K20 Pro, people already have a Mi 90 Pro. Actually, kahit medyo recently lang yung Mi 90 Pro. Nagagamit na nila yung product nila ngayon eh. If you think about it, napapakinabangan na nila yung product nila ngayon. Just like me, napapakinabangan ko na yung S10 Plus ko ngayon. Yung K20 Pro Premium Edition, kailan ba magkakaroon yan? At the very earliest, siguro late September, early October. The few weeks na yon, masasabi mo na you were already taking advantage of your phone. Diba? Versus itong parating. So you have to tandaan mo na you're just maximizing that amount of time you have with the best phone you can get at that time, at that point in time. So if that was last week, then at that point in time, the best choice was a Mi 90 Pro. Wag kang sa second guess sa sarili mo, or wag mo sabihin na nalugi ka because you bought what was the best choice at the time last week. Alright? Hindi naman but there are times when I warn people, don't buy the Mi 90 because it's overpriced. Nakita nyo naman yung presyo ng Mi 90 versus the Mi 90 Pro. I don't think it was a good price difference. Kasi sa Europe, yung price difference niya was bigger. It was $100 or €100 difference in other countries. Pero sa Pilipinas, 2,000, 3,000 lang yung difference. Anyway, point being, your decision to buy a phone should always be what is the best phone today, where I will be able to take advantage of it until the end of its life. Huwag niyong isipin na 2 months down the line, may lumabas sa bago. Lagi namang may lalabas sa bago 2 months down the line. May S10 Plus, meron ng Note 10. There will always be a new phone. But once you buy something, you have to make a decision to say, na, I will buy this phone because this is the best choice today, and I will stick with it for the life cycle of this phone. Huwag kayong masyadong conscious na mag-obsolete yung phone nyo 2 months from now because that is how the phone market goes. No? There will always be a newer phone out in the market as soon as possible. And you should live with your decisions talaga. So, ang kailangan mo lang talaga is to make a proper decision when you're buying the phone. Don't ever think about nalugi ka na pag meron lumabas na bago. Yan. May 5G ba yung 855 Plus? Feeling ko wala. Does it matter though? If ever lumabas man, kaunti lang launch ng NG865. O nga no, a few months na lang meron ng Snapdragon S865 siguro. Mi Note 5 Pro ko under warranty pa, pero ngayon ko feeling ko lumang-luma na sa daming ni-release. Kailan ba yung Note 5 Pro? It was a year and a half ago, I think. Feel ko yung storage yung naging big deal dyan. Storage, yeah. 512 gig, yeah. 128 gig kasi medyo bitin kasi walang micro SD si si Mi 90 Pro or K20 Pro. Di kita awayin ko, sasabihin lang namin na magpa-raffle ka na lang yung mga pinaglumaan mo ko. Naku, mahirap magpa-raffle. Marami pa akong kailangan asikasuhin bago tayo mag-raffle Tsaka nagiging basura, nagiging lang Nagiging, ano ba? Anyway, maraming problems pag raffle Tsaka hindi naman nananalo yung mga... Marami kasi sumasali na hindi na members ng community even though kahit sinasara ko na sa community. Magulo. Anyway. But one of these days magpaparaffle ulit tayo. Pero ang point ko, ang dyan is marami akong backlog na tungkol sa raffles na yan Wala pa rin akong wala pa rin ako alam na gagamitang shipping ng raffle items. Kasi nga yung na-mention ko to before, pag may nanalo, I have to ship the item. Okay? So I have to package and I have to ship. Typically, naghahanap pa ako ng extras na pwede ko isama dun sa raffle item like t-shirts or mga freebies ng brands or power banks and stuff like that. Bukod doon, ayaw ko makita nung pinadalan ko yung address ko kasi privacy, no? Baka naman sugudin ako sa bahay or I don't want hindi mo malalaman kung sinong yung tao na yun, kung sinong papakita niya yung address ko, no? O yung Alex na yun, taga rito yun I don't want people to know where I live. That's privacy, no? I don't want makasugurin ako sa bahay. Kahit ano pang punto ng gusto ng tao malaman yung address ko, kahit gusto makipagkilala, gusto makipagkwentuhan, lilibre ako ng burger. Ayoko yun That's my home, no? That's not that's not nice. So I want to keep my address private. So mahirap magpa-ship ng ganun. There was ang gamit ko kasi dati Zend. Kaya lang yung Zend nagkaroon ng scandal. So hindi ko na magamit yung Zend. So wala pa ako napapamigay na raffle recently. May sinadya si B-Boy kaya lang nakalimutan ko Ninja Van ata. But anyway. Let's move on to a next topic. Let's talk about this. Ayun tingnan nyo yung sa baba. That is how companies respect people. We use cookies to improve our site and your experience. By continuing to browse our site, you accept our cookie policy. That's GDPR at work. That's your privacy being protected by Huawei. That's kind of funny. Let's talk about the Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30 Pro. And then, hindi ko alam kung ano yung difference ng 5G, Pro 5G, tsaka hindi Pro 5G, no? Ng Pro sa Pro 5G. I don't know. But yun lang naman yung nakikita ko. It's just Mate 30 Pro 5G. So the Mate 30 is kind of like a weak version of the Mate 30 Pro. The cameras are slightly weaker. I think there's mas less yung kanyang 4 cameras, isa dyan is not the same as yung Pro. Okay? So mas mababang version yung regular Mate 30. Hindi ko masyadong binantayan. Okay, so Mate 30. There you go. Immersive view. Meron siyang notch, but that's okay. Wireless charging, reverse wireless charging. Wala na siyang button. If you look at it, wala siyang button. It's a pressure sensitive power and volume buttons daw. Hindi ko alam yung battery nito eh. Wala talaga ako alam. May in-display fingerprint. It's AMOLED. Oh, look at the display. It's not waterfall. Oh. So that's one of the differences, no? If you look at the Mate 30 Pro, the display's got this super duper waterfall design. Nasabi nila it is the most curved AMOLED display even compared with the Note 10 Plus and the S10 Plus. Hindi ako mahilig sa ganito. It makes the phone look nice, of course, but there's always yung mga ghost touch, yung mga pag hinahawakan mo, nililipat mo yung kamay mo. There's always the chance na, or always a very, very high chance na tatamaan ng kamay mo yung sides ng screen mo. But yes, it does make the screen look nice, no? Yan. So meron siyang side. Ito siguro yung walang buton. Okay, you can the ultra curved screen edges offer a wider area for interactions with also replace the physical buttons. So ito yung walang physical buttons. Si Mate 30 may physical buttons pa. Okay. Okay. So it's powered by a Kirin 990. Isabay na natin siya, no? Yung Pro and then non-Pro. They're both powered by a Kirin 990. And then the Mate 30 Pro 5G has 5G, and supposedly it's got the most 5G antennas in a 2019 smartphone. So according to sa program nila, it's like 20 antennas versus 9 or 9 antennas versus 5 ata sa ano. The Note has 9, the 5, and then 9 yung ano. Basta maraming antenna ng 5G. Okay? Let's talk about the cameras. The cameras ni magkaiba to ah. So let's talk about the Mate 30 lang. Look. Iba siya. It's iPhone 11 Pro. Tatlo yung cameras niya. iPhone 11 Pro. So if you look closely, tatlo lang yung gumanon. Sumabog na cameras niya. That means iba yung camera system niya. We have a 40 megapixel super sensing camera. We have a 8 megapixel telephoto camera. 3 times optical, 5 times hybrid. And then 16 megapixel ultra wide angle. Okay, that's it. That's the cameras. Wala siyang pang-apat. I think that's just the autofocus sensor thingamabob, no? So, baka nandito yun. Wala ba? Wala dito. The Mate 30 Pro has 4 cameras, okay? Yan, tingnan niyo yung difference. Oh, di ba? So we got a 40 megapixel cine camera. This is the new one that they're saying is a dedicated video camera. I don't know kung totoo yan. It's a dedicated 40 megapixel video camera. Allows you to record ultra low light, ultra slow motion, and ultra wide angle time lapse videos. I don't know. It's got a 40 megapixel super sensing. So pareho nito, 40 megapixel super sensing. Yan. And then it's got an 8 megapixel telephoto, 8 megapixel telephoto. And then it's got 3D depth sensing. Yan, wala din yan. Wala niyan si Mate 30 lang. So the Pro has a 3D depth sensing camera. Wala si ano. It's got a 4,000 mAh battery. This one has a 4,200. So 300 mAh difference. And then charging, blah blah blah. So mabilis na daw yung charging niya, pati yung ito malakas to, the 27 watt wireless Huawei Supercharge. But I don't, sa mga nanonood siguro hindi masyado importante yung fast charging, no? Fast wireless charging. And then here is the user interface. The new non-Google certified Android OS without Google apps. Dark mode, easy on your eyes. Ano to? Meron siyang hover hand control thing, parang yung Samsung. Multi-device collaboration is kind of cool. This is like Samsung DeX pero wireless. Fingerprint, some weird safety stuff. And tingnan nyo, masyadong hindi ba kayo nakokontian in terms of hindi ba kayo nakokontian sa description ng phone na yon versus the P30 Pro? The P30 Pro sobra silang talagang they really yan, for example, wala tayong DxO Mark certification currently ng Mate 30 Pro, I think. Wala, di ba? Plus, wala sila nitong, ano to? Oh, this is a new color scheme. Nice. Ito, yung super camera system Eklavu. Wala silang zoom, wala sila nitong periscope photo thingamabob. Wala sila ng moonshot thingamabob, although most likely pwede pa rin. They don't have this, yung mga comparison within low light and whatnot. Hindi nila masyadong finocus photography yung Mate 30 Pro, which I don't know why. Is it worse or better in terms of cameras than the P30 Pro? They should have made an actual comparison, no? Meron siyang zoom, meron siyang plus wala, look at the notch. Maliit yung notch ni P30 Pro. Plus hindi, okay, ano yung resolution ng display? Okay, I wanna know. I'm sorry, medyo hindi ako informed eh. I don't read all the specs eh. Mate 30 Pro has a what? That's not even Quad HD. What is this? An iPhone? What resolution is 2400 by 1176? Come on, Huawei. Pwede sana PO Box address kaso kinakalawang ang PO Box dito sa Philippines. Yeah, that's true. Wow, portable na ba yung washing machine? Waterfall Malu. Hula ko inspired sila sa design ng Lumia 1020 sa likod. Nako, Farmer Sanchez, tuwan-tuwa si Kuya D-Max sa comment mong yan. Magandang screen pero scary pag nahulog or nabagsak. Buti nga yung S10 Plus ko, ilang beses na nabagsak eh, pero hindi, wala pa ng awa ng Diyos. Wala pang ano. Wala pa. May case siya, yung case na kasama nung kahon ng S10 Plus. Yun yung ginagamit ko. Hindi siya Quad HD, man. Come on, Huawei. IP68 water and dust resistant, Kirin 990. So, according to the benchmarks, the Kirin 990 is between the performance of an 855 and an 855 Plus. So, it's slightly better than an 855 and slightly lower than an 855 Plus. Pretty decent for performance. But that's also, hindi natin alam, baka dinadaya nila or whatnot, no? We got 8 gigs RAM, 256 gig ROM with a nano SD card. Nanometer SD card, hindi ko alam yung specific term. And then it's a dual slot lang. Wala siyang triple slot. Don't worry about it. Wala. Hindi naman natin kaya afford ditong telepono na to eh. Okay, so rear camera, 40 megapixel plus 40 megapixel cine camera plus 40 megapixel super sensing camera plus okay, may OIS yung 40 megapixel, 8 megapixel telephoto and then 3D depth sensing camera. This is technically actually 3 lenses lang. We have a cine. Wala siyang ultra wide. Wait, hang on. What? What? Cine camera, 40 megapixel super sensing, 8 megapixel telephoto, plus 3D depth sensing. Oh, what? Huh. Type-C cable, Type-C headphones. Bakit ganun? Bakit mas gusto ko yung P30 Pro kaysa dito kung ganun? What? Huh? So mas mataas yung processor. Front camera is 32 megapixel. Pero ang laki ng notch. Hindi pala. Huh. It's not a
The Huawei Mate 30 series. With the
It's not a photography phone.
chipset,
I mean, typically Mate is not a photography phone.
a quad lens camera capable of ultra.
Yeah, supposedly kaya niya daw ng 7,000 plus frames per second video, pero ewan ko lang. Kasi may daya yung may interpolation yung slow-mo ni Huawei eh.
Innovative touchless gesture control.
Yeah, hindi yun yung gusto ko. Yung AI screen rotation yung gusto ko eh.
And cinematic low-light video recording. Huawei Mate 30 and Mate 30
Baka bumabawi sila sa video kasi hindi maganda yung video ni P30 Pro, no? Of course, you get a better processor for sure. Ano yung unique selling point niya? Hindi ko gets. Wow, man. But, tapos wala siyang Google Apps built in. Mabiga? Medyo, Para mas magandang antayin si P40 Pro, ah. Wait, really? Akala ko i-outdo nila yung P30 nila eh. Nani the Kokak? Weird. Okay. So they didn't focus on the photography. Maganda yung backs nila, I noticed. They have a leather back too, which is nice. Super cool. And then ito yung kanilang waterfall display. Side touch is cool. Kirin 990 is cool. World's first flagship 5G SoC, Kirin 990, blah blah blah. Rethink camera. Cameras are your smart eyes. 40 megapixel cine, 40 megapixel super sensing, 8 megapixel telephoto, 3D depth sensing. Okay, alright. P30 Pro. Masan yung ano? Uh, 4,200 milliampere battery. Okay. 512 gig wait, 512 gig siya. It's IP68 din. Meron din nung vibrating camera display tech. Meron din siyang curved display, although hindi super curved katulad nung Mate 30. Nasaan yung camera listahan ng cameras nito? Okay, so this has technically 4 cameras. It's got an ultra wide, it's got a main 40 megapixel and then 8 yung telephoto telescopic eklavo niya sa ilalim, plus the 3D depth sensing. So wala siya nung cine. Let's see. So the cameras ni P30 Pro is 40 megapixel wide angle. Oh, what? Wait, no, that's regular wide. No. That's 40 megapixel wide, 20 megapixel ultra wide, 8 megapixel telephoto with a Huawei time of flight TOF camera, and then 32 megapixel front camera. Huh. So yung binago is yung display and yung bat display, slightly bigger battery, better processor. Parang gusto ko ng P30 Pro kaysa sa Mate 30 Pro. Why you do this? Oh, magkano yung Eclipse? Ay, mahal siguro. How much? Dapat mahal na yung 400,000 na to. Half cut. Ayoko nun. So, P30 Pro. Plus may Google Apps yung P30 Pro. 32,000, 32,000, 33 lahat sila. Ito, 31,000, 32,000, 33, 32, 32,500, 32,500, 31,000, 32,500. Brand new sealed, pero hindi ko alam. Hindi niya sinabi kung magkano yung... Alin dyan yung 29,500. Anyway. Hindi pa rin ganun kamura. 30,000 pa rin. Pero pwede na rin. Pwede na rin. Isipin mo, pambili mo ng... imbes na bibili ka ng Redmi K20 Pro Premium Edition, bili ka nito. Kaya lang second hand. Pinanood ko 'to eh. Yun na yung natatandaan ko eh. Bukod dun sa AI AI screen rotation eh. Hindi ako na-impress na. Akala ko may impress ako pero hindi... It's not the same. It's not the same level na ina-expect ko. Oh well. Di ako sure bakit bumaba yung specs ni Mate 30 at 30 Pro dahil sa ban. Baka maybe. Bumili ng Mate 30 Pro para sa camera tapos ito rin bumawi para sa vid. Parang nagigets ko sinasabi mo sir, ano magdi-differentiate sa kanya or no standard? Exactly, yeah. No? Because ang processor lang yung malakas sa kanya, yung tsaka yung 5G, but in terms of photography, parang mas gusto ko yung P30 Pro. Unless they really say na malaking improvement sa camera, hindi ako naniniwala din sa ultra slow motion na 7,000 frames per second eh. Kasi yung kahit yung P30 Pro, interpolated yung 960 FPS na slow mo eh. Dinadaya nila ng interpolation eh. Ayoko ng interpolated na slow mo. Diyos ko, ang pangit tignan. Sakit sa mata. I know maarte ako. Kaya lang talaga ako, trabaho ko yun, video yun eh. You offend me by if you give me crap about na hindi tama yung video, ma-offend ako eh. That's me. I like quality video. So that's the Mate 30 Pro and the Mate 30. Ang presyo nila is like nasa 12,000 euros, diba? Let's see the price. I thought akala ko nga rin bababa nila yung price dahil walang Google Apps eh, no? Let's see. The prices are Mate 30 Pro price is 1,100 euros. Yung 5G variant is 1,200. Okay. So yung ilan na lang? Dollars na lang natin, USD to PHP. Mga presyong to? S10 Plus. I think okay na. We dropped a few frames, but that's okay. 55,000, 60,000, mga ganon. Ang maganda sa Huawei, no? When they release sa Pilipinas, mas mababa yung price kaysa international prices. So, if I remember correctly, the P30 Pro was supposed to be 60,000 plus. Pagdating dito, nasa 54,000, no? It's possible there's something interesting there, pero para sa akin, parang mas gusto ko si P30 Pro. Anyway, let's move on. Pro Premium, napag-usapan na natin yan. Ito yung prices niya. Yan, yung 12 gig is 23 eklavu. Ano na pa ba yung kulang natin? Pag-usapan na yung Mate 30, Redmi K20 Pro Premium, Oppo A9. Pag-usapan na natin yun. Vivo NEX 3 na lang, tsaka si Realme XT. Ang sabi dito. So, Realme XT. Hindi ko alam to. I think na-announced it last week. 6.4-inch Snapdragon 712 quad rear cameras, 4,000 mAh battery. Hula ko, 48 megapixel ito. Wala na, hindi ka na pwedeng apparently hindi ka na pwedeng maglabas ng telepono ngayon kung hindi siya 48 megapixel eh. Tingnan natin. 1080p display, Super AMOLED. Hey, Realme na may Super AMOLED. Very nice. Corning Gorilla Glass 5 na Snapdragon 712. 4GB, 6GB or 8GB RAM, 64GB 128 with micro SD. Wow, hindi siya 48 megapixel. It's 64 megapixels. Oh no, 64 megapixels. It's got a 64 megapixel Samsung GW1 f1.8 plus 8 megapixel f2.2 ultra wide plus 2 megapixel macro plus 2 megapixel depth cameras plus EIS, 16 megapixel front cam, headphone jack, Dolby Atmos, USB Type-C, fingerprint scanner in display, 4,000 mAh battery with VOOC flash charge. And the price is hindi kinonvert. So let's convert. Let's price the lowest variant, which is 4GB 64. 16,000. Mga 12,000 pesos. 12,000 pesos. Tama yung conversion ko. September 16. Oh, available na sa India to. Kung ganun lang din. Ang bilis lang din, ano? So we got the 64 mega. That's not bad. Wait, sandali lang. Sandali lang ha. This is like a Xiaomi, maganda yung pricing. Sandali lang. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1080p Super AMOLED with in-display fingerprint. Snapdragon 712. 4 gigs of RAM, 64 storage plus micro SD, 64 gigs of 64 megapixel plus 8 ultra wide plus 2 macro plus in-depth, 16 megapixel front camera, 3.5mm headphone jack, Dolby Atmos, USB Type-C, fingerprint scanner in display, 4,000 mAh battery. Para siyang Redmi Note 7 lang na upgraded, no? Para alam ko na, this is pantapat sa Redmi Note 8. Right? Redmi Note 8? Siguro nga. Kasi Redmi Note 8 Pro was 64 megapixels din, di ba? Huh. Well, yun na nga. I guess that's it. That's yung palaban nila with the Redmi. So, pagkaiban ang Realme sa Realme 3 Pro soon ata. Okay, Redmi Note 8 Pro. Ito yung Helio G90T. Ito yung 64 megapixel, yeah. Ultra wide na 8. Macro and depth. Tapos si Note 8 lang na hindi Pro is yung Snapdragon. Ano yung Snapdragon na gamit niya? 665. Okay. Plus 48 megapixel lang siya ng 8 megapixel ultra. 48 megapixel lang siya. Nakakawa ng mundo natin. So there you go. That's the Realme XT. Available na sa India apparently. Mabilis mag-move ng unit si Realme sa India. I mean partly because some of their phones are made in India talaga. That's their native manufacturing area kung tutusin. So 1080p, this is medyo pwede mo itapat sa Mi A3. Mi A3 though has a 720p display. Pero if you look at the Mi A3, 48 megapixel yung main. Tingnan natin. Pero 720p lang yung display ni Mi A3. And then si Mi A3 has a Snapdragon 665, 48 megapixel, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel depth. Ano yung battery ni Mi A3? 4,000 din. See? Medyo ano din to. But as I mentioned before, 720p lang yung display ni Mi A3. Pareho silang may in-display fingerprint scanner. Yeah, very very close in proximity sa price point and whatnot. But the Realme has the full HD display and Snapdragon 712. Does it matter? Yeah, maybe. Actually, decent product ni Realme to kung tutusin. I have to admit. Ito ba ilalabas sa Pilipinas daw? I don't remember. Anyway, that's that for the Realme XT, available now in India. Now the Vivo NEX 3. So this is not technically a product outside the China thingamabob, no? But people are excited, kind of like going cray about this Ray. Vivo NEX 3 5G. It looks kind of like Huawei Mate 30 Pro. Okay, let's read the specs. Hindi ko alam yung specs eh. Snapdragon 855 Plus. Holy moly! 1080p POLED display. POLED display. Waterfall. 8 gigs or 12 gig RAM. 256 gigs of storage. UFS 3.0. Okay, 64 megapixel plus 13 megapixel plus 13 megapixel. Megapixel. Ba't sinabing quadruple eh? Tatlo lang yun. Baka nag-typo dito na kulang ng 8 megapixel dito na isa. Hyper HDR. What the fuck is Hyper HDR? 16 megapixel f2.0. Ano yung 9? Tapos may 9. Front elevating camera. Ito yun. Yung pop-up cam. Okay. 5G, Wi-Fi, NFC, in-display fingerprint scanner, face unlock. Fun Touch 9.1. Android 9 Pie. 4,500 mAh battery with 44 watts super flash charge technology. Magkano si NEX 3? Vivo NEX 3 price. Estimated lang naman. Oh, mahal. Nasa 40 mil to. 5690 expected price. 40,000. Oh, 36,000. I don't know. Pwede na rin. Parang parang katulad ng mga Snapdragon 855 na kalaban nila. Slightly higher than your typical na Black Shark 2 or 10-cent version ni ROG Phone 2 or Red Nubia 3 and whatnot. So, nandun na rin, 36,000. Not terrible. I'm back ulit. Hey, super late na. Kuya Alex, wait lang, nanonood pa ako. What's up? Okay lang. I think, ni-compare ni Mr. Who's the Boss ang Vivo NEX 3 sa Samsung Note. Okay lang, pero lax wireless charging. Galing din na gumagawa nito eh, no? Nag-iimbento sila ng mga nag-iimbento na sila ng ano eh, ng mga ano eh, mga review quote unquote. Ay nako. So this is a China-centric smartphone, no? Malamang paglabas ng China ito baka ibang pangalan. But I wouldn't expect it too much. I don't think it's gonna. Kilala nyo ba si Vivo for the flagship processor market? I don't think so. It's an interesting phone with a waterfall display. I don't know though. I don't know. Argel Abadilla, what's up? Yes, may different specialty sila ng Note 10 Plus. Yeah, it's different. Hindi kasi I would, pag kinompare mo sila, I have to put into, parang put in, mabigat na kalaban si Note 10 Plus eh. There's a lot of features that Samsung puts into their phones na hindi mo pwedeng just tapatan with just specs eh. It's just not specs with Samsung eh. There's for example, Note 10 Plus has wireless charging, waterproofing, you got the pen, you got the Samsung DeX, you got the video editor, you got the mga other many features. So hindi hindi siya apples to apples eh. It can't compete in the same price point because first, isa rin masasabi mo is may warranty si Samsung dito. You can buy a Samsung with 0% interest installment with a credit card or whatever dito sa Pilipinas. Yung mga ganyang Vivo is you have to import and you have to pay for importation, and then hindi rin ganun, hindi rin straight may patong yung credit card or whatnot. Hindi. Samsung is so much easier to buy and has a lot more features, especially in the Philippines. Pagdating sa Pilipinas, pagbagsak sa Pilipinas yan, unless malaki yung difference in price, you would buy a Samsung Note. Farmer Sanchez, bigla ko lang naalala off topic, nabalitaan nyo ba na US Navy confirmed may UFO pero they call it UAP, unidentified aerial phenomena? Yeah, they said it is an unidentified aerial phenomena. The thing is, hindi mo masasabing alien eh. China Rompa, yes, Argel. So when the Navy says it is an unidentified aerial phenomena, they don't know what it is, but they're not saying it's alien, no? They could be just playing it safe, no? It could be a spy plane from another country, for example. It could be some weird drone or something from they're not saying it's alien, but they're also saying that they don't know where it came from. So there's a possibility it came from Earth. There's a possibility that it's alien, no? So open pa rin yung possibility na hindi siya alien. So I don't think the US Navy, by saying they don't know what it is and confirm it is an unidentified flying object or unidentified aerial phenomena, they're not saying it's alien pa rin. They're just saying they don't know what it is. So iba yon. There's two different definitions. Unless sinabi nila, merong lumilipad na alien spacecraft dito na gawa So it's still not definitive that there are aliens, or it's still not definitive that what they're saying is that yung lumilipad na yun was an alien aircraft. But they're parang sinasabi nila, bahala, hindi namin alam eh. It's also do you think naghuhugas kamay? Yun yung term eh. Sa tingin mo, naghuhugas kamay na lang sila para pag nakita yung actual alien. Sinabi namin, di namin alam eh. Ganun. It's possible. It's very possible na ganun yung ginagawa nila. In other news, today yung raid sa Area 51. Alam nyo ba yun, yung raid Area 51? Tingnan nga natin, baka may live stream sa YouTube. Di ba naging trending yon? Hindi kasi sa Pilipinas yung CNN ito eh, tayo dyan eh. Walang live stream. Ito. Ay, wala, lang to eh. So, sa US, naging trending na today, September 21 ata sa kanila ngayon, or 20. Didn't do that. Baba natin ng konting bitrate. Pinesting ko na to eh. Sabi niya pwede eh. Okay, binaba ko ng konti. Sabi daw 100 people lang daw. Siguro nga. I don't know. But it's also, wala lang. Nagkataon lang na pinag-uusapan natin UFO and alien unidentified aerial phenomena. So, nabanggit ko lang na merong storm Area 51 ongoing right now. Kuya, si Vivo, di naglalabas ng high-end phone sa Pinas. Buti pa si Oppo Reno 10X SD855 ang naglalabas ng high-end. Yeah, I don't know kung anong marketing strategy or Philippine strategy ni Vivo. But maybe hindi sila interesado sa high-end natin sa Pilipinas. I don't know why, kasi pareho lang naman si Oppo and Vivo. I don't know why Si Oppo naglalabas ng high-end dito pero si Vivo hindi. Iba lang siguro yung well, technically iba yung marketing department nila, iba yung PR department nila. So, feeling ko nag-iba lang sila ng isip, no? And one apprehended for urinating in public. Well, ganun talaga kung umihi ka talaga. Kahit desierto yun, syempre public pa rin yun. Are we done? Napabot natin ng 2 hours ang ating show. Na ano, akala ko marami tayong pag-uusapan sa sa May 30. Yun pala, hindi masyadong ganun ka, ano. Tingnan natin. Nasa number 3 ako sa search, kaya lang, syempre nakalagin ako, kaya lumilitaw. Tingnan natin to. Grabe talaga yung grabe talaga yung waterfall display nila, no? Ito yung 7,680 FPS nila. Wala talaga. Parang hindi talaga photography yung ano nila. Hindi zoom, hindi low light. Hindi man siya nagpakita ng parang low light camera eklabu. Interesting. Weird, no? Upgrade sila cameras, but it doesn't seem like a major upgrade versus the, hindi man nila compare eh. They should have compared it with the P30 Pro at least, diba? Or at least yung P30 Pro, marami siyang pinapakita like taking photos of the stars, or taking photos of the moon, or taking photos of kasi sobrang trending nung dati, 'di ba, sa sa Eiffel Tower, bayad na bayad ni Hindi technically hindi bayad na bayad ni Huawei 'yon. Pero bayad ni Huawei yung event nila sa Paris. Yung yung mismong mga coverage ni Who's the Boss and whatnot na nasa Paris sila, yun yung libre na hindi bayad ni Huawei 'yon, pero libre ni Huawei yung pagpunta nila doon. Kasi event nila yun eh. Upgrade sila camera. I don't know nga eh. Hindi ko parang bitin ako sa features ni Mate 30 Pro. I thought it'd be kick-ass, no? Maybe it is kick-ass, pero hindi lang talaga pinakita dun sa sa trailer na yon, and even dun sa program nila. I do like some of the features, pero parang nakukulangan ako. That's it. Nakukulangan ako. Ayun. On that note, Galaxy Note. On that note, Galaxy Note. I think matapos na tayo sa ating programa ngayong gabi. At maganda ang oras natin, alas 12. More on videography. Yeah, I saw a lot of, they did add some videography features, I noticed. They talked about yung parang high dynamic range na video. They talked about low light video, but they didn't spend a lot of time with it though. They also talked about slow motion. They also talked about parang time lapse ba yun? Something like that, I think. Yeah. Yun ang gets ko kay Mr. Who's the Boss. Yes, indeed. No nga. Okay naman yung kay Who's the Boss. I like his content, no. Sometimes yung formatting lang sometimes yung formatting hindi ko gusto. Like hindi na lang yung formatting. Sometimes yung niya. Yung nanonood kasi ako ng sabi niya, 15 best accessories for your smartphone. It's puro mamahaling gadgets yung sinabi niya. Sino may kailangan ng bagong, like, this is a new pocket gimbal. What? Binigyan ka ng gimbal, kaya nilagay mo sa best 15 accessories yan. This is a new pocket gimbal. What? Tapos this is new, lang. Sabi ko parang, what? This is hindi siya accessories, they're more like actual gadgets to complement your smartphone, ang napansin ko. Anyway, I think that's it for our show. Wala na tayong masyadong topics. Maraming salamat sa papanood. Don't worry, I still like Who's the Boss, no? Uh, True, yeah, exactly. So yun ang ating show. That's it. That's it for our show. That's it for September 21st, 2019. Maraming pang mangyayari soon. I think next week is yung there's some major smartphone announcement next week. I forgot kung ano eh. It's not Pixel. It's not LG for sure. But nakalimutan ko. Anyway. That's it for our show. Thank you very much for watching. Lahat ng nanonood. And lahat ng mga suki dyan. Lahat ng mga bagong nanonood. Thank you for watching. At hope nag-enjoy kayo. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week ulit. And hopefully meron tayong mga iba pang pag-uusapang mga interesting. See you guys next time. Bye! Pixel? Di ba October si Pixel? Ata. Hindi ko matandaan eh. I forgot kung ano eh. Anyway. Bye-bye! Cosplay Mania next week. Yun lang.